I don't care who you are. How dare you come here and cause trouble?
I'm sure you're still in love with me, aren't you? Didn't you say that if my career took off, now, I ask you to get out. Please welcome my fiancé. The daughter of the Song family. Song Yaya. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the woman I love most in this world. Officially, once the film wraps, we will be married.
Wait a second.
Why are there two brides?
Is this wedding crash?
Shen Xingman, why are you here?
What are you trying to do? How could you be so thick-skinned as to follow me here? Who let you in? And you have the audacity to show up in a wedding dress?
Chin Yunhe, 3 years ago. Didn't you say you'd marry me when you got back home? Are you not going to give me an explanation?
Your sister said she has an important announcement to make today. Let's see who dares not show up.
Father, don't worry, because today, I've already given all the employees a 7-day leave.
I've canceled all my appointments as well. Father, don't worry. My sister's business is my business. Good, let's go.
A mere sales clerk from a shopping mall. And he dares to come here and propose?
But didn't you say you'd propose to me when you came back?
Meng Meng. What happened 3 years ago is long in the past. Yet you came here today wearing a wedding dress. You really overestimate yourself.
I don't know my place.
Do you really want me to say it outright? Do you think you're worthy of being compared to me? Who do you think you are? You're just a sales clerk at a shopping mall.
So what you're saying is that my status isn't good enough for you?
Of course. Do you really think you're worthy of me? How can you be so naive? You weren't worthy of me 3 years ago. After today, I'll become a major star in future. With Yaya by my side, I'll be the heir to both the Chin and Song families. Tell me, what makes you think you're a match for me?
Chin Yunhe. Do you even know who's really not worthy of whom? Now, I'm told you my true identity. I am actually...
I don't care who you are. How dare you come here and cause trouble?
Meng Meng, seeing you here in a wedding dress. I'm sure you're still in love with me, aren't you? Didn't you say that if my career took off, you would be even happier than I am? So for the sake of my career, now, I ask you to get out.
What did you say?
If you don't leave, then burning bridges will benefit no one. You know my current standing. With just a bit of money, I could deal with you quite easily.
Didn't I tell you long ago? You aren't good enough for my son. Don't you dare pester him ever again. Get out, now. Someone throw her out. Don't delay the auspicious time.
I am currently one of the most sought-after stars in the country. I just returned, and I don't want any scandals. If you still won't leave, don't blame me for what happens.
Do you know how much you owe me after all these years?
I know. You funded a film for me and signed me to a company. I am very touched. But what is the point of this pathetic little company? These films don't help me at all. I don't need them. Behind me now stands the largest film company in the country, the Mengen Group.
You want to marry into our family with just a pathetic little company? I suppose. You have no idea who the Mengen Group really is. How ignorant.
A pathetic little company. You have no idea what you have actually lost.
You filthy waiter. What could we possibly lose to you? Have you lost your mind?
You bad person. Shut your mouth.
What? She called Miss Song a mistress? Could it be that Chinyani really cheated?
This young girl is quite pretty. Could what she said be true? Kim Yanhee is a cheater who discards women after using them.
Brother Yanhee, you just returned, and I'm afraid this'll quite the scandal.
Someone throw her out.
This Tianding hotel belongs to my family. Let's see who dares to touch me.
The film was translated and narrated by
Sir.
Media.
Young masters, the young lady is waiting for you upstairs.
What is this about? Why is Meng Meng in such a hurry to have us all come here?
The young lady wouldn't tell me. You'll know once you go up. I suppose it's a happy occasion.
Let's go. Meng Meng is waiting for us.
Let's go.
You waiter, what are you putting on an act for? The Tianding Hotel is owned by the richest man in the country. You say it's yours? Who would believe that?
You.
Stop. The Chianding Hotel is not a place for you to run wild. If you're smart, get out now.
To think I spent 7 years in a relationship with a man like you, a person like you. You aren't fit to be my boyfriend, and you're even less fit to be my leading man. Let go. Once the media finds out who you really are, you can just wait for your reputation to be ruined.
A scandal, is it? If there's a scandal, wouldn't that just be sleeping around? Tell me.
Exactly. Someone like him. How did he become a big star?
Right. How could he even go out in public?
Enough. This is your doing.
Why did Chinyani resort to violence?
That looked like it really hurt.
Shen Xingman. So you really want to burn bridges, do you? Fine. Then let's see.
What are you doing? Let go.
Tell me. Will they believe a waitress like you? Or will they believe a big star like me?
Let go. Let go. Let go.
Everyone. My apologies for the scene. This woman is a former classmate of mine. She's been pursuing me for a long time. I've never liked her. But she's been delusional, thinking she could marry into our Chin family. And now, she even dares to slander our Yaya as a bad person.
You're lying.
Exactly. She's just a waitress. My son is a future star. Why would he ever want her?
So that's how it is. No wonder Kim Yanhee hit her. She's been pestering him, and now she's slandering his fiancé.
That's right. She brought this on herself. A mere waitress, Trying to compare herself to Miss Song?
You all don't know. 3 years. For 3 years, she has been clinging to me relentlessly. I never expected that today, she would dare to crash my launch event and engagement ceremony. How utterly disgraceful.
Absolutely shameless. Ruining someone else's big day. How could a place like the Tianding Hotel allow someone like this to sneak in?
Shen Xingman. Do you hear that? This is the consequence of crossing me.
Stop.
Shen Tianqi.
Shen Tianqi. The international superstar. Shen Tianqi? Isn't that the rising star of the Milan art world? Shen Moyan.
That's the eldest young master of the wealthiest Shen family and the heir to the Shen estate. Shen Chengyu?
The wealthiest family. Shen Yuan.
Then why are they here?
Who dares to touch my Shen family's precious jewel? Get out here now.
The wealthiest Shen family. Why are they here? I think I just heard them say, precious jewel?
Sister, who did this to you?
Tell brother, and brother will make them pay 100-fold. Make them pay 100 times over.
You all don't know yet, do you? That Qin Yanhe is sister's boyfriend.
Who are you exactly? Those people are all high-profile figures? Then why are they all surrounding her?
Did you all just hear what the richest man said? The apple of his eye. Could it be that she belongs to the Shen family?
Shen Xingman. Her surname is Shen, too. She couldn't be the heiress of the Shen family, could she?
Impossible. If she were a Shen heiress, would she still need to work for a living? Having the surname Shen doesn't necessarily mean she's from the Shen family. Perhaps she's a distant relative. Or just a servant. Brother Yanhe, I trust the Shen family wouldn't, over a servant, turn against us.
Meng Meng. Tell Dad. Did the Song family and the Qin family bully you? Just say the word, and I will immediately have them wiped out of Jiangkang.
I see. So he betrayed Meng Meng, and is now with someone from the Song family.
Second brother will also use all my connections in the entertainment industry to blacklist him completely, and issue a statement to the media, exposing everything he has done.
What are you all waiting for?
Brother. Dad. Don't you worry about this anymore.
Sister. At this point, you still haven't given up on that man?
No. I just feel that doing this would be letting him off too easily. I want him to experience the pain of losing everything.
Meng Meng. Are you sure you want to do this? Then you must promise Dad that you won't get hurt again. Do you hear me?
Dad, rest assured. From today on, he will be the only one getting hurt.
Go ahead and do what you need to do. Your brothers will always support you.
Besides, that jerk already knows your true identity. He wouldn't dare to do anything to you again. Sister, let's head home first and have the private doctor treat your wounds. Let's go.
Little brother, look. The richest man didn't even make a peep. You're still worried that she's his daughter? She's probably just a servant. The richest man just happened to be passing by.
If she really were his daughter, wouldn't I have just missed out on billions?
Brother Yanhe, that annoying person has finally left. We can continue now.
Fortunately, Shen Xingman didn't keep pestering us. Otherwise, before I could become a superstar, a scandal about me cheating would have leaked. Everyone. Just now. We have merely had a minor hiccup. Nothing to worry about. The press conference will continue.
We must take good care of
Shen family.
Your little sister, relax, Dad. We are just planning to sneak into sister's company today.
Sister, you look just like a CEO in that outfit.
What do you mean like? This is what a CEO looks like, alright? Exactly. Besides, sister's company is now one of the top-tier film companies in the country. People are practically breaking down the doors to get in.
And narrated
Brothers.
by M Media.
Why do I get the feeling? And showing up so early. Dressed so formally.
That you are looking at how well my company is doing now. The three of us brothers have decided to work at your company for a while.
Eldest brother. You must be joking. You are currently managing the Shen family's multi-billion-dollar assets. How would you have time to hold a position at my little company? Tell me the truth.
Actually, we brothers are just worried about you. We're afraid you might get bullied again like you were a few days ago. That's right. And never mind, eldest brother. Look at me and second brother. One's a screenwriter, one's an actor. Joining your company would be a breeze, wouldn't it?
Everyone, stop right there. Bringing one brother to work is enough. But three? I thought we were back in elementary school.
Sister,
Stop. The film's leading man may no longer be that man, but I am still going to attend the opening ceremony for the film, abandoning him like the wind. I'm leaving now. See you tonight.
Can you smell it?
Smell what?
This is the scent of success.
You brat. Once this movie is finished, my younger brother will be a top-tier star. I heard the director they hired is Director Feng. What? Is that the Director Feng who has won countless awards domestically? Yes, it's him. Director Feng highly values this collaboration with the Mengyan Group, and he even came on with zero pay, with zero compensation.
That's right. Speaking of which, I really must thank the CEO of the Mengyan Group. When I meet her, I will thank her in person.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Shen Xingman. Why are you here?
You really are shameless. Actually daring to follow me. You women, do you have no sense of shame? After what happened before, don't you understand the gap between us? You are still hounding our Yenny like this.
You're more disgusting than a paparazzi.
Shen Xingman. I admit that we were once together. That you still have feelings for me is understandable. But this is, after all, my place of work. I am now asking you to leave.
I work here. Why should I have to leave? It is you instead. Are you sure? You work here?
You really are a hick. The Mengyan Group's press conference has already announced that my younger brother is the leading man of this film. Every staff member on the set is here to serve my brother.
After what happened last time, on what grounds do you think he can still be the leading man?
Shen Xingmeng, you don't really think that your trivial little stunt from last time could really affect Yanni, do you? Brother Chen Yanhi? The Mengyan Group reached out to Yanni while he was still abroad. Since they value him so much, if he isn't the leading man, then who is?
I remember now. You entered the film industry, specifically for me. Now, I imagine you're working on this set. Doing what, exactly? Makeup. Wardrobe.
Brother Yanhee, you give her too much credit. 3 years ago, she was nothing but a lowly waitress. Even if she has been in the industry for 3 years. Right now, at most in this industry, she's fetching tea or pouring water.
Enough. Shen Xingman. I don't care what you're doing. Here. But I'm warning you. This is a milestone in my life. If you dare to cause trouble again, don't blame me for making you crawl out of here like last time.
That's enough, darling. Don't waste your time on someone like her. Look, everyone. Isn't that our leading lady? Zhang Lingyu? Look, everyone.
Zhang Lingyu, famous actress.
This is the leading lady for our production, Zhang Lingyu. Go on.
Miss John. Hello.
I'm actually a fan of yours.
Miss John. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Chin Yanhee. And I'll be your co-star as the leading man in this film.
Chen Yanhee. I recall now. He was just a third-rate actor. Overseas. Who would have thought he'd become a leading man back home? This implies he has significant connections with the CEO of the Mengying Group. I must show him proper respect. You two, come here. This gentleman here is our leading man.
So, you're the leading man. Handpicked by the Menjian CEO. You truly are a man of remarkable talent. Let me introduce myself. I'm the producer of this film. My name is Sun He. My surname is Wang, and I'm the cinematographer. Young Master Qin. You are truly handsome. From every single angle. You're so handsome, I might be out of a job.
I hear this production was tailored specifically for you by the CEO of the Mengying Group. I wonder what you did to make the Mengying CEO invest such resources in you.
I was just an extra while I was abroad. I have no idea why the CEO took an interest in me. Acting. For an actor, performance is everything. Even in real life,
The film was translated.
we must
and
never abandon our
narrated
performance.
by Media.
Performance.
Exactly.
You're absolutely right. You're quite the performer yourself, aren't you? Have you signed a contract yet? Have you even met the CEO? You really think you're the leading man already?
Who are you? Is she not one of your staff?
I have no idea. Have you seen her before? I've seen everyone on this set. I don't recognize her.
Could she be a newcomer?
Impossible. This is a high-budget production. Even the extras are veteran actors.
You heard them. Have some shame. This is a film set, not a place for you to run wild.
Shen Xingman. Are you deaf? How many times do I have to tell you? If you dare to cause trouble here again, watch yourself or you'll face the consequences.
Yanhee, get her out of here. Tell everyone this woman is just a desperate sycophant who couldn't get Yanhee's attention. She's been chasing after Brother Yanhee relentlessly. She even caused a scene at the wedding a couple of days ago.
I despise stalkers like her. Who let her on the set? Throw her out.
I'm standing right here. Let's see who dares to touch me.
Shen Xingman. Have you lost your mind? This is my set. I am the leading man of this production. Who do you think you are?
My identity is quite simple. I am indeed not a member of the production staff, because I am the CEO of the Menjian Group and the producer of this film. abandoning him like the wind. Shen Qingmeng. As the CEO of the Menjian Group, I am announcing that due to the misconduct of the actor Qin Yanhan, his position as the leading man is hereby revoked.
What? You are the CEO of the Mengyun Group. Sister, Yaya, do you think my reaction just now was accurate? Do you think that is how I should have reacted? Who are you to pretend to be my benefactor?
Your benefactor. There is no kindness left between us, only resentment.
Could she really be the CEO of the Menjin Group? I heard the CEO of the Menjin Group was a stunning beauty.
Don't let her fool you. 3 years ago, she was just a waitress who was obsessively clinging to my brother and won't let go. Now, 3 years later, she's suddenly a CEO? Who would believe that? What? 3 years ago, she was just a waitress. Sister Lingyu. She has always been obsessed with my brother. Back then, she used to work as a sales clerk at a luxury boutique. Back then, she was always giving my brother gifts. We are already engaged. Shen Qingmeng. Stop hounding. Brother Yanghe.
Hounding him. I admit that I did have something to do with founding Menjian.
Look at her. Still putting on an act.
But now, I have absolutely nothing to do with him, whether it's the Menjian Group contract or the male led in this production. He is unworthy.
Shen Qingman. Do you find it fun to play the president? If you put this much effort into your actual acting, you would definitely win an award. You, the president of Mengyun Group. Who here can prove that?
The crew really doesn't know who I am. The only one who can verify my identity is Secretary Wang. I just need to make a call, and everyone will understand. Secretary Wang, get to the set immediately to find me.
The film was
You really are
translated
stubborn to the
and
bitter end.
narrated by M Media.
Why are you still giving this vile woman a chance? The director will be here soon. Aren't you afraid she'd make a scene? Have you forgotten that she was the one who caused that scene at the banquet?
Enough, Shen Qingman. I've seen enough of your pathetic acting. As the lead actor, I command you to get out of here right now.
The president of Mengyun Group. If I can get in good with the person, her likes, won't my resources be endless? Young Master Chin, why bother yourself with such a trivial matter? Let me handle it for you. You too. What are you waiting for? Throw anyone who doesn't belong here off the set.
Let go.
Move.
Jiang Linju, I recall that you and Qin Yanhe had no connection, right?
We don't have any connection now. But soon, I will be able to make a connection with the president of Mengyun Group, who is backing him.
I chose you as the lead actress because of your consistent acting and dedication. Are you sure you want to offend me, the president of Menjian Group, for his sake?
You really do love to perform. If Miss Song hadn't told me that you were a waitress 3 years ago, I might have actually believed you. You are the president of Mengyun Group?
I thought you were a good actor, but I didn't expect you to be a sycophant as well.
You, a mere waitress, think you are qualified to judge me? I'm a star. Who do you think you are? Everyone stop.
Let go.
Who gave you the right to lay a hand on our CEO? What? Could she actually be?
This. What do we do now? If she really is the CEO of the Menjin Group, then what we just did. We were just following orders. It's fine.
Sister Lingyu, please don't be fooled by this wicked woman. What is that supposed to mean? Her assistant is even here. It's just an assistant. She works in the entertainment industry. Even if she's at the bottom of the barrel, hiring just anyone to play the role of an assistant is entirely possible. Exactly. To think she'd use such a clumsy ploy. You have no idea. Before this, she even claimed the Tianding Hotel was part of her family's business. The Tianding Hotel? Isn't that owned by the richest man in the city? How could she be so bold? Have I told you before? She's just a sales clerk. A person like that never says a single honest word. This is the CEO of the Menging Group. Have you all lost your minds?
It seems like attracts like, and people of a feather flock together. The actor you hired is just as full of lies as you are.
No need to argue with them. When is the director arriving?
The director just finished checking the props. He should be here any second.
I will wait for the director to arrive. I look forward to seeing what these clowns have to say.
Shen Qingman, do you even hear what you're saying?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Do you even know who director Feng Xiao is? He is a world-renowned director. Someone of your status could never have any connection to him.
Just now, Director Feng was with our President Shen, discussing the script. Fine. Now, I finally understand. Both of you are frauds.
Jiang Linju, what is this about?
I have also worked with Director Feng. To my knowledge, Director Feng never discusses the script with anyone. I was already a bit suspicious of your identity, but then she claimed that Director Feng was discussing the script with you. How could that be possible? As expected of Sister Lingyu. Now, Josunian, let's get this. Lying fraud. Kicked out of here. She simply
The film
cannot
was
stand
translated
to see our
and
Yenny doing well.
narrated by M Media.
Did you hear that? It's fine. That woman is a fraud. You scared me to death. That foul woman, she put on quite a performance. I was so scared that I thought I had lost my job.
Brother Yanhee, why don't you hurry and have these two eyesores kicked out?
You two. What are you staring at? Why aren't you throwing these two lying frauds out of here?
How dare you threaten me? I'll show you what you're in for. What are you doing? Have you all lost your minds, daring to lay a hand on her?
Director Feng.
Director? CEO Shen, please accept my apologies. Listen well, all of you. She is the CEO of the Menjin Group.
What? How is that possible?
Producer, cameraman, what on earth are you two doing? This is... I'm sorry, CEO Shen. We were just following Zhang Lingyu's instructions.
What? You... Director, are you sure you didn't mistake her for someone else? She's just a fraud.
How dare you speak to CEO Shen like that?
Director, why are you hitting me?
Enough talk. Let me tell you something. I didn't even want to cast you in this role initially. It was your CEO Shen who overruled everyone, saying that despite your youth, your acting was decent enough, which is why you were cast as the leading lady. But to think you would bite the hand that fed you, to think you would treat someone like this. CEO Shen, I'm telling you, Zhang Lingyu, get off my set immediately. Furthermore, from this day forward, there will be absolutely no cooperation between us. Get out.
She really is the CEO of the Menging Group.
Impossible. How could this be?
CEO Shen, please give me another chance. Zhang Lingyu. CEO Shen, I just gave you a chance. It was your own stubbornness. And as for our producer and cameraman, you are both fired. Leave the set. CEO Shen. Director.
Get out.
She really is the founder of the Menging Group. I already told you just a moment ago, but you refused to believe me.
Indeed. Didn't you just say that I was an actor?
Meng Meng. Meng Meng, this is all a misunderstanding.
Don't call me that. Disgusting. Get out of my set now.
Meng Meng. Meng Meng, give me another chance. I need this role. I have already held a press conference. Everyone in the world knows that I am to play this role.
Chin Yunha. Come to think of it, the qualification for the leading man of this production was not revoked because of my help. It was you who didn't want it and tore it up yourself.
What? Could it be that these films were of no help to me at all? I don't need them. At the engagement party, what I tore up was
Yes, that contract didn't just include the leading man role for this film. It also included resources for the leading man in 100 future blockbusters and 100% of the shares of the Mengyan Group. These were all things President Shen originally intended to give you.
How can this be?
Impossible. You were a waiter before. You had no power and no status. In just 3 years, how could you possibly create a group like the Mengyan Group? It can't be. That director is a fake. That director must have been hired by her.
Enough. I have collaborated with Director Fang so many times. This is Director Fang. Could he be wrong about what he says?
The facts are right before your eyes. Do you still not believe it?
How is this possible? Is it really your company? How could there be such a coincidence?
Chin Yunha. Guess what the Mengyan in the Mengyan Group means?
Mengyan is a combination of both our names.
That's right. I thought that because our backgrounds were so vastly different, I would spend these 3 years pouring all my energy and resources into the Mengyan Group. I was worried about you not doing well abroad, so I thought I'd give you a surprise when you returned home. But what did you do?
Everything you did it for me?
Yes,
You wanted to hand the Mengyan Group over to me.
yes. When I think of everything I did for you, and that I even spent time with you, I feel disgusted. I said I would make you pay the price for this.
No. That's not it, Meng Meng. Meng Meng, give me another chance. I need the Mengyan Group.
You really are becoming more and more disgusting. You need the Mengyan Group. But I don't need you. Secretary Wang. Director Feng, please show them out.
No. Director Fun, you know. I've appeared in films in the US. I came back to the country to play the male lead. Is more than enough.
I really don't understand what you were acting so arrogant about. You might not know this yet, but even that last role you played was sponsored
The
by
film
President
was
Shen.
translated
Do you
and
know?
narrated by M Media.
Yanhee? Be obedient and beg her. As long as the two of you make up, the Mengyan Group will be ours.
Sister. Shut your mouth. My relationship with Xingmen used to be quite good. It's all because of you.
Are you blaming me? I was only trying to set you and Yaya up. But don't forget, it was you who was dating Yaya abroad, not me.
So this man's resources were all provided by President Shen. Haven't you heard? President Shen previously even wanted to give the Mengyan Group to him. This is the largest film company in the country. Well, now, the leading man has nothing left. Nothing.
Meng Meng, look at our 7 years of history. Can you give me one more chance?
I don't want to say another word to you. Get out.
Brother Yanhee, don't beg this woman. Our Song family's business is also in the film industry. I can make you famous just as easily.
Xingmeng,
Someone. Throw them out.
Stop.
Song Tia, Song Yaya's brother.
Let's see who dares to touch my sister. What exactly is happening on the set?
Brother, I've been bullied.
Who is this?
He is the Song family's eldest son, Song Tian, an investor in the film industry. The company under the Song family, called Star Road, has signed many actors. They have a long-term, cooperative relationship with your brother.
I remember now. 3 years ago, the head of the Song family asked my brother for an investment. That must be this company.
The Menjin Group. President Chen, is it?
That's right, President Song. But this matter here has nothing to do with you, right?
It has everything to do with me. Yaya is my sister. How could it have nothing to do with me? I already know what is going on. I declare. The leading man is my brother-in-law. Filming continues as scheduled.
This is a film by the Menjian Group. By what right do you make the decisions?
By what right? Because you at the Menjin Group want to partner with us at Star Road.
I do not agree. I want them off this set now.
You had better agree. Let me tell you something. Without you, this film will still get made. Besides, I happen to know the writer of the script.
The script was written by Third Brother. He knows Third Brother.
I will give you one chance now. If you insist on refusing, I will pay a high price to buy the script outright. By then, every cent you have poured into this will be a total loss.
Brother, I'm so glad you came. This woman, just because she owns a company, she doesn't know how arrogant she is.
That is right, brother. The moment you arrived, Shen Xingmeng was so scared. She could not even speak.
You are still trying to fight it. I do not believe the writer of this script would be willing to sell it to you.
Little girl, you are still too young. Do you know what the entertainment industry relies on? Money comes first. I will pay double the price. I do not believe any screenwriter would not be tempted. President Chen, he is right. After all, our film has not even started shooting yet. If he spends a high price to poach that screenwriter, then the billions we have invested will all go down the drain.
He will not sell. He is not short on money.
Shen Xingmeng, if you ask me, you should kneel down right now and apologize to us. I might be able to let my brother spare you. Otherwise, those billions of yours will truly be wasted for nothing.
That is right. Who told you to bully my precious sister? Now, kneel down to my sister.
As expected of Yaya's eldest brother, truly young and accomplished. Just a few words, and he has already subdued that woman.
How ridiculous, I said. Go ahead and call that screenwriter and see if he will sell the script to you.
You truly refuse to give up until you hit a wall. Do you know what this entertainment industry relies on? It relies on connections. Do you think you are so impressive just because you have a bit of dirty money?
Did Secretary Wang talk to Third Brother?
I have already sent a message to the third young master and explained to him our situation here.
I will let you die knowing the truth. President Shen, he really knows, Mr. Moyen.
Do not worry, just keep watching.
The film
Mr.
was
Moyen.
translated and
I am Song
narrated by
Tian.
Media.
We previously met briefly at an art exhibition in Europe. Do you remember me? To think the Song family would dare bully my little sister? You're asking for death. I'm sorry. Who are you? I have absolutely no recollection of you.
See that? He said he doesn't know you.
Brother, what is going on here?
Perhaps Mr. Moyen knows too many people. We just need to offer a high price. We can solve this problem just the same. It's like this. Didn't you create a work called Abandoning Him Like the Wind? I am prepared to pay to buy that script. Twice what the Menjin Group offered. The script for Abandoning Him Like the Wind? President Chen is finished. He's buying it at a premium.
He won't sell. He's not short on cash.
Shen Xingmeng, what are you pretending for? By now, You must be breaking out in a cold sweat, right? Exactly. I reckon she doesn't have any options left now. Just putting on a brave face.
You want the script? Yes, I am very sincere. After this film is finished, we can split the profits. 50-50. It's over, President Chen. You heard him, right? This Song Tian has really bet everything. With terms like these, if it were me, I would be tempted to.
Calm down.
What do you say, Mr. Moyen? Are these terms acceptable? Not for sale. We'll offer triple the price. Not for sale. Why not?
CEO Song. Stop wasting your breath. I'm telling you, no matter how much you offer, it's useless.
Because this script is a birthday gift I wrote for Shen Xingmeng of the Menjin Group. Never mind you. I wouldn't sell it to anyone. Not a chance. What is this? Why did he hang up on me? President Chen, you actually managed to get the world-renowned Mr. Moyen to write a script for you for free.
The film was translated
You know,
and
his scripts
narrated by M Media.
can't be bought, even if you have the money. Right. I remember someone once offered over $1 billion, and he still wouldn't entertain them.
Calm down. Director, you're getting a bit too excited.
You're laughing at me.
It's over, brother. Do we really have no other options?
Brother, please, think of something. I can't stand her arrogant attitude.
It's fine. As long as they have a team and a script, that's enough. Our Star Road Company's greatest resource is our actors. We'll launch a similar production, and I'll hire the top-tier stars. Shen Tianqi.
I understand now. Then their film. They can't possibly compete with us. Brother Tian. You actually know Shen Tianqi?
Of course I do. That Shen Tianqi? He's the biggest star in the industry. All I have to do is say the word. No actor would dare to take a role on your set.
What? You're going to approach young Master Tianqi?
What are you laughing at? I'm calling Shen Tianqi right now. Let's see if you're still laughing after that. Secretary Wang, what are you doing? Why must you provoke him? You aren't in the circle. You have no idea just how high Shen Tianqi's status really is. He could actually ensure that no actor comes to our set, you say.
Let him make the call. I want to see what Shen Tianqi has to say.
Little sister is really something. She even demanded that I not reveal her identity. Is it so embarrassing to have an internationally renowned artist as a brother? Just be content, sister. At least she came to you for help writing the script for abandoning him like wind. A national idol. And my sister starts a film company, and she actually didn't ask me for help. Who is this calling? Brother Tianqi. It's me. Song Tian from Star Road Company. I want you to help me blacklist Shen Xingmeng's company. What? Say that again. I'm Song Tian from the Star Road Group. Song Tian. I want you to help me blacklist a company. Yes, I heard you. I'm asking which company. Say it again. Shen Xingmeng's company. The Menjin Group. Aren't they about to film abandoning him like wind? I want you to use your connections. Make it so that actors are afraid to go to their set to film. Song Tian. Have you lost your mind? Brother Tianqi, I won't treat you poorly. We'll be shooting a movie soon. And I'll pay you 500 million. And we'll split the profits. 50-50. Just wait a moment. Eldest brother. My apologies. Little sister only asked me. And third brother for help. It seems, little sister doesn't need your help. President Shen, although you are good friends with Mr. Moyan, someone like Shen Tianqi, a top-tier celebrity, you probably can't get through to him, right? Otherwise, why don't we?
Why don't we what?
Why don't we offer Shen Tianqi the same terms? At the very least, that way, when we start filming, we'll have actors ready to go.
I don't want to. If he comes to act in my production, I won't pay him a single cent.
Shen Xingmeng, what am I supposed to say to you? You run a film company too. Shen Tianxi's position in the entertainment industry, don't you know what it is? Even our Song family has to pay billions to hire him for a film. And you're talking about no pay? That is pure delusion. You just wait for Brother Tianqi to blacklist your production team.
The film was
Brother Tianqi,
translated and
have you considered
narrated
it?
by M Media.
Yes, I have considered it. You speak. I agree. I have decided to blacklist your Song family's Star Road Company. Never again will any actor work with you. I'm glad you agreed. Yes, I agree.
Brother, it sounds like he said he's blacklisting our company. Star Road.
You must have misheard. How could that be?
No, brother. What he just said was indeed blacklisting Star Road Company.
What? Brother Tianqi, are you kidding? I'm just a small company. Why would you joke about this? This? Why is this happening? This? There is no why. I just don't like you. Now, help me contact the boss of Menjin Company. I want to join the Abandoning Him Like the Wind production. I can perform for zero salary. Wait, no. She won't take my calls.
Why are you stalling? You talk too much. What are you showing off for?
Eldest brother, third brother and I both helped sister, but you did not.
Enough. Something must have happened to Xingmeng. Let's go.
He's just jealous. So jealous. Let's go. Sister is still waiting. Go. What is this? Why did he hang up on me again? Song Tian, what are you doing? Dad, why are you here? Dad, why are you here? All the artists in the company are terminating their contracts. I've come to see exactly who is working against our Song family.
Who is this old man?
He is the current head of the Song family, Song Rentu. 3 years ago, he was the one who begged the young master for an investment to save the Song family's business. Dad, it is this woman. It was all her doing.
I don't know. What kind of spell has she cast on Shen Tianqi? The moment I called, that Shen Tianqi threatened to cut off our Song family's resources.
Dad. It's this woman. She used to be just a waitress. Somehow, she turned around and became the CEO of the Mengyan Group. That's why she's making things so difficult for us.
You're all still too young. Isn't it obvious? She was a waitress 3 years ago. Yet now she's rubbing shoulders with industry titans and has founded her own company. If she isn't using her body to curry favor, then what else could it be?
I was wondering how she managed to build up such a powerful influence so quickly. It's truly filthy. And to think we were just bullied by a woman like that today. Dad, you have to stand up for us.
Old man, I wonder what, at your age, is even going on in your head.
Isn't what my father said the truth? You are a filthy woman. At the banquet earlier, you even tried to steal my man. Absolutely disgusting.
Shen Xingman, it's a good thing I didn't end up with you. I've realized you are truly rotten to the core.
Chin Yanha. You really do have two faces. You were begging me earlier. But now that someone is backing you, you've instantly turned into a mad dog.
You.
Dad, our artists are all being poached. What should we do? What's so difficult about that?
Now that you know who she really is, would you still be afraid of her? If she truly is just someone who uses her body to curry favor and gain resources, then I am certain that the people behind her wouldn't make an enemy of our Song family. Just for her sake.
I understand. I will take care of her right now.
Old man, I think you've truly lost your mind. Our family should never have helped you in the first place. Your Song family are all birds of a feather.
Our Song family's investments are backed by the young master of the Shen family. What does that have to do with you? Yanhe, Song Tian. Get her. Woman. Laugh. Weren't you laughing so happily just now?
Shen Xingman. I'm going to drag you out and strip you bare. Take 100 photos. You'll be in the headlines tomorrow. For the whole world to see just how pathetic you really are.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop.
What? Mr. Shen Chenju?
Brother,
Are you all right?
What are you doing here? Shen Tianchi? Why is he here too? And Mr. Moyen? How could he possibly be here?
You dare lay a hand on my sister? Is the Song family tired of living?
Are those Song people out of their minds? Sister, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you hurt anywhere? Sister, if you were harmed even slightly, I will make them pay back 100-fold.
Wait. Brother.
She called Shen Tianchi brother. Did you hear that? I heard it. Yes. Shen Moyen and the eldest young master Shen. Both call her little sister.
Could she really? Could she really be the daughter of the Shen family?
That's impossible.
Impossible. How could she possibly be the daughter of the Shen family?
It's over. The Chin family is finished.
Old Song, have you forgotten? Who funded you 3 years ago? Is this how you repay me?
Mr. Shen Chenju, I really didn't know.
Starting today, I will withdraw all financial support from the Song family. Your Song family will face nothing but bankruptcy.
The film was translated and narrated
be.
by M Media.
Our Song group must not be destroyed. In my hands, Song Tian. Yeah, quick. Go beg young Master Shen. It's all because of you that our Song family has ended up like this. What are you acting so aggrieved for?
Enough. Don't put on this tragic act in front of me. From the moment you touched my sister, your family's destruction was sealed. Now then, shall the three of us finally settle our accounts? Qin Yanhe.
I truly didn't know. Shen Xingman was your sister. If I had known, even if you gave me 10,000 guts, I wouldn't have dared.
Young master Shen. We didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything? At the Tianding Hotel, would my sister have been injured so severely?
You didn't do anything? In my shopping mall, would my sister have been forced to kneel and change shoes for someone else? You call that nothing? On the set, my sister was bullied by you in every possible way.
Sister,
Don't you dare call me sister.
Qin Yanhe, I have known all about you for a long time. It was my sister who spared you once before, yet you only doubled down on your cruelty. I have already notified the 7 major conglomerates and 19 chambers of commerce in Jianggang. They will completely blacklist the Qin family. Within 24 hours, the Qin family's assets will be reduced to nothing.
Qin Yanhe, I have also sent people to investigate all the dirty dealings you've been involved in over the years. I never imagined that you were even more revolting than I had thought. I have already notified law enforcement. The only thing awaiting you is a prison sentence.
Brother, I was once nearly your brother-in-law, right? I beg you, spare me. I'm begging you, please, let me live, please.
Get out!
Xingmeng. You love me, don't you? Please give me another chance, can you?
Sister, don't you dare go soft on him.
Don't worry. A man like this is not worth my pity, brother. Contact law enforcement and have them all put away.